Episode 10 of Dreaming of a Freaking Fairy Tale begins with J-Rim thinking that she is unlovable. She starts crying after she sees Charming's letter, where he writes that she is not Cinderella, but a warrior. In a flashback, we see that her mum leaves her. When her father dies, she cries alone as she feels she is not part of the step family, but Charming helped her see that she was in pain because she couldn't love herself. She also recalls that as a child, her dream was to be courageous like Prince Charming. She picks herself up and gets ready for work. Secretary Hio suddenly calls her and reveals that the club has been shut down. J-Rim gets down to business as she first rejects Do-hong. She apologises to him as she has feelings for someone else and tells him to be proud of his BL novels. He has helped her enough, but she trusts herself to find a job. Well, she doesn't get anywhere, as most places require a portfolio. She did complete the storyboard for Do-hong's latest movie, but she didn't ask him for copies. She is taken out of her reverie as she suddenly starts hallucinating Charming. He doesn't leave no matter how hard she tries. While taking a walk, she shoos away an obnoxious couple with his umbrella and wonders if he is homeless. She imagines women giving him money since they find him handsome. She ends up thinking about their memories together fondly and finds herself at the club. She spots someone rummaging and attacks with Charming's umbrella. However, it turns out to be Charming himself, who was busy searching for the engagement ring he lost when Danae's father attacked the club. J-Rim helps him up and decides that it is now or never. She confesses that she likes him, which shocks him as he is not rich anymore. She declares that they can be two poor people in love. He kisses her and they profess their love for each other. Finally, he gives her the engagement ring and apologises for not being her Prince Charming. She doesn't mind as she can be his Prince Charming and the breadwinner. She treats him to a meal and takes him home, where her step-family fawns over him. He introduces himself as J-Rim's boyfriend and the step-family winks at her and runs into the bedroom to give them privacy. As J-Rim makes his bed in the hall, he pulls her in and they kiss. He asks if they should go to his place and she is shocked to learn he is not homeless. Turns out he only followed her home because he missed her. In the morning, Charming is embarrassed as the step-family finds them asleep together. As they eat breakfast, step-sister number 2, Hua Jin, is annoyed to learn that his favourite dish is the same as hers, and they end up competing on who eats the most. Next, Charming visits his dad, Mr. Moon, and states that he loves him, even if he has been cut off. He tells his dad to stop being pitiful and to live his days happily with the one he loves. Charming leaves and we see Mr. Moon's ex-wife, Lily, arriving. Moon acts angry but is secretly pleased to see her. He ends up handing his business over to Charming as he wants to focus on Lily. Next, we see Charming's ex, Danae, going to the Charming to wish for a loyal but handsome boyfriend. They spot J-Rim's talisman as she forgot to take it, which means her wish never came true. But it doesn't matter as she has found her Prince Charming. That's not all though, as a channel producer calls J-Rim and offers her an animated project after seeing her storyboard for Do-hong. She is over the moon as she rushes to Charming to share the good news. She finally understands her father's final words of telling her to find a loving partner to be successful. We then cut to 6 months later where we see her doting on her stepmother, Sora, who gives birth to a girl. Later we see that J-Rim and Charming have gotten an apartment together, where she is working on the animated project. He sulks whenever she doesn't give him attention and she always makes time for him. At the end of the episode, J-Rim, Charming, Do-hong and the club staff reunite to watch J-Rim's animated movie together, and as it turns out, it happens to be the short Cinderella prologue that we see at the beginning of each episode, with the narrator declaring that everyone is bound to get their happily ever after. And that is where episode 10 of Dreaming of a Freaking Fairy Tale comes to an end. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.